Whew. Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back of the basic. Chug of the deuces, I would do Texas baby. Man, that is back. You know this it is. Real man rise up, fake man rise down, rise down. Preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is, man, I this is a conversation that needs to be happening every now and then. But I'm going to talk about this, man. I was just watching a video, and Ice Cube was still talking about he gonna make the last Friday movie. Let me tell you something. I hope Cube will listen to this, brother. That movie should have been out in 2003 and 2004 when I was in six. Had to be at least about 17 or it's 17 and 18. It depends. No, really 16 and 16, 15 and 6. Because look, no disrespect of Q. I always have respect for Q for what he does in the music entertainment industry. But him as a businessman, him as a person, bro, he years. And here's the thing: if you ask most people, and especially in Hollywood, ask black audience and white audience, what do people want to see on theaters? Ask white people. White people can make a movie like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, it started off in the 90s, late 90s. It was one of the biggest video game fighting fighting command. It's a fighting combat games of all time. That's what I say. Mortal Kombat is a big game. It's a big achievement. I just watched it in IMAX, and it was a great film, but it's not like the classic 1995 one. Because come on, man, I was had to be at least about 9 years old when that movie came out. I went to the movie fairs with my father, and my brother went to the movie with me as well. My brother and me and my dad went to the movie see Mortal Kombat when it first came out. One of the biggest Mortal Kombat, one of the biggest games of movies of all time. But I'm gonna have to be real with you. A lot of people didn't like this movie because they felt like Johnny Cage should have been in there. Johnny Cage should have been in there though, but he wasn't. On that one. But on the first one, it did. But here's my issue though. They rather see Mortal Kombat than they rather see the Last Friday movie. And what is that movie is about? It's just a bunch of guys. One person just got Friday on his day off. Got fired on his day off, and he's supposed to be on his day off on Saturday and Sunday for stealing boxes. Do you see how stupid that is? But even though that movie is a classic, it's a hood movie, but it's all about criminality, broken homes, gangs, and everything that young people have to face and struggle in it. They're not going to push that movie worldwide. They're not going to do that. They will, but these are same new line production are the same ones who push in the Lord of the Rings. Go look that up. Lord of the Rings, the most high high making buck movie all times. It make millions. Make so much money you can count your whole bank account of the whole bank of a Holt. That's how big this movie was. All white cast. And black people don't even watch that type of movie, Lord of the Rings, about four hobbits have to get to return the ring, the evil ring, and take it as rightful what the ring was made, and put it into the of the rain of fire for it can be destroyed, and being held by humans and elders. Elders just another word for older than you. Humans is just humans, and then you got midgets, whatever you want to call it, trolls or whatever you want to call it, being helped and fighting this demon, this dark Saturn. Go watch that movie and tell me what do people wants to see. Certain audience from black films to white films don't push nationwide like white films does. You ever wonder that? Because they make sure those movies being hit from the public. That's why they're Chris Tucker because he rather do something, you know, even though he made 20 million and Friday only made 5 million, you're gonna take 20 million before you take 5 million. Think about it. So you can't get mad at him because he did one movie with Ice Cube, and that's how he got started. I understand it because Creek Tucker, he don't realize or not, it did got him started because of this and his stand-up comedy career. And ever since then, they mad at him for that. But let's be honest, Rush Hour will be the bigger film than Friday. Let's be honest. But Ice Cube should have made sure everybody gets paid because even John Witherspoon said he wouldn't come back to do Friday either if they're not going to make movie budget being if you, it's all about putting people's asses in those seats. If you can't put them people's asses in the seats, then you're not going to make it in a way in this business from Hollywood or whatever. That's just the way it is. What we as a people need to realize, we need to show a better appreciation and better certain images and better appreciating who we are as a people. That's all I gotta say, man. Just think about it. Just think about it. Plain and simple. Simple as that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chugging the distance out of text, baby. Until next time. All right? All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.